Hi everyone, I'm Simon.
I'm Alex.
And it's great to see so many of you here this evening. And it's hard to follow such a strong introduction from Melanie and Matthew about what we're trying to do and what we're trying to change. But for the last 3 months, we've been working on a platform that's aim is to help people like yourselves connect to politicians and non-profits and governments. And our name is Apptivism. But before we show you what we've been up to, we feel it's time for a tiny bit of audience participation so that you don't fall asleep so early in the evening. So I'd just like people to raise their hands if they've spoken to their MP in the last 12 months. Great. So it's pretty representative of the situation in the UK and elsewhere in the US and Europe, where about 10% of people are regularly talking to their MPs, but many more would like to. And we think we have a solution that can help that problem.
To illustrate, let me introduce you to my friend Neil. He's not my friend. He wants to communicate with his MP, and like many of you, tomorrow he's probably going to go out and elect a new MP. He wants frequent communication with his new MP to communicate his opinions on things that matter to him, such as the NHS, national security, or maybe things that are local to his constituency. But he doesn't do this, and he doesn't do this because he can't fit MP surgeries around his busy job, and he doesn't want to sit down and pen an email or a letter. He is one of 18 million people in the UK who want to get in touch with their MP, but currently don't because channels of communication are too inconvenient. Apptivism gives someone like Neil an easy, social, and automated platform for communication with their MP over Facebook Messenger. On Apptivism, Neil is proactively engaged on issues that he cares about. He is given fact-checked information on these issues, as well as other users' opinions about the issue. He's also given a direct channel of communication with their MP using free text.
So let's flip the problem. Meet Rachel. She's newly elected. She has a constituency of 100,000 people. She has time for about 20 meetings a week. That's not a lot of meetings for the number of problems that she faces. She's like one of 650 MPs in the UK who have to make difficult decisions about who they meet, who they interact with, how they deal with correspondence. So what we've designed is a customer resource management platform for Rachel. It allows her to use the Facebook Messenger to re-engage with her constituents. It allows her to provide a more efficient, time-friendly, cheaper way of engaging. And it also allows her to find points of consensus in some of the questions and debates that are brought up.
Since we started about 3 months ago, we've been trialing this platform with several partners. Most recently, with the government of Jersey, we've trialled this with 212 of their population. The government of Jersey wanted to consult their population on a matter of migration. With our platform, they were able to engage this population, understand new points of consensus about migration, and were able to get 15 times more traction at 20% of the cost. Now, the users we got on the platform, about 90% of them completed the proactive engagement on migration, and 60% of them wanted to share it with 2 or more of their friends. Over the next year, we want to grow Apptivism from its current stage of a series of pilots to a community of MPs who have these customer resource management tools to manage that communication that we generate. Beyond that, we want to involve non-profits so they can sponsor and facilitate this channel of communication.
We believe we've got the right team to execute on this. We've got a background in government, behavioral economics, data analytics, and web and app development. We're particularly keen to talk to people who have links into councils, local governments, non-profits, or those that have an interest in this space. And we'd love to speak to you at the end, and we'll be circulating at the back. Thanks a lot.